Hey guys, EasyChamp here, welcome back to the channel, good to have you all here. So today, well, the new Fusion info was released a few days ago, so we'll be going over that, and I'll also give you some tips and tricks for preparing for fusions. So first up we have Stokk the Broken, the new champion. This guy, an ogre, obviously. Spirit support, legendary, obviously as well. So we've got his A1, attacks one enemy 2 times. When fully booked, each hit has a 50% chance of increasing the duration of all poison and HP burn debuffs on the target by 1 turn. Then we have Volatile Mixture, attacks all enemies 2 times. The first hit instantly activates all poison and HP burn debuffs on all enemies, and all continuous heal buffs on all allies. The second hit has a 75%, so when fully booked, 100% chance of destroying each target's max HP by 3% for each poison and HP burn debuff activated on them by this skill. Stacks up to 60%, then fills all the turn meters of all allies by 20%. That's every 3 turns when fully booked. So, HP burn and poison activation, I think that's completely unique, and it's also very good, especially if you pair him, for Dragon, you've got Arctic and, an AoE poisoner, maybe Tomb Lord, that can clear the waves so quickly. Then you've got Vengefire Flight attacks all enemies, places 2 5% poison debuffs. If the target is under a HP burn debuff, places 3 5% poison debuffs and a 25% weaken debuff on them for 2 turns instead. Also places 2 15% continuous heal buffs on all allies for 2 turns. So then you pair him with someone like Mordecai or Arctic or an AoE HP burner, so he gets his extra, poison. So, and then he's also got 2 15% continuous heal buffs, which is very good. One 15% continuous heal buff on all allies is a common skill. And then you've got, that's every 3 turns, so. And then Rigged to Blow, the damage inflicted by poison and HP burn debuffs will ignore block damage and unkillable buffs. Whenever allies attack enemies with destroyed max HP, increases the damage dealt by 10%. If there are multiple champions on them with this skill, only one will activate. So the ignore block damage and unkillable on poison and HP burn is actually OP, especially for arena. And just in general. And then also the increases damage against enemies with destroyed max HP. Then you've got his aura increases ally speed in all battles by 20%. So he's, in all, a very nice champion. Very good kit, definitely for dungeon. He'd fit nicely into almost any team. Only thing I don't think he'll be great for is arena, and just because you've got stone skin, he doesn't have remove buffs, and then you've got stone skin go second teams and then super fast go first teams, and it's only 2 or 3 poisons and HP burn activation, so not enough to wipe out the enemy team. So he probably won't be a meta in arena, but everything else he'll be an amazing champion. So then you've got preparing for fusions. I'm not preparing for a fusion. I don't think I'll be doing a fusion for a while. But you want at least 10 million silver. Of course, you can buy it for gems, but it's the worst deal in the history of bad deals. Apart from the 1,400 gem deal, which is 4.2 million. But even that's a terrible deal. It's better just to buy full energy and then farm Spider 10 or 20 or something, and then sell everything you get. And then you've also got energy. You want 10,000 energy. You don't need that much, but it's best to have that much in case they're really, really tough fusions. Then you also you don't need any gems at all, but it's good to have 2k saved up so you can buy full energy and silver and ancient shards if you want them. Now shards, you need 6 sacred shards. I think it's 7 void shards to the sacred shard. So instead of 6 sacred shards, you could have 4 sacred shards and 14 void shards, and then it's also 25 ancient shards to the sacred shards. So instead of 6 sacred shards, you could have 150 ancient shards. Ancient shards are probably your best bet, but like they're easiest to get, but just have a mix. Just, you usually get a legendary like along like while you're pulling for the summon rush and champion chase, just because of the 2x events and stuff that they have on. Then you've got dungeons. Like Iron Twins doesn't matter so much. Oh, it's Void today. Then you've got Ice Golem. You got like these 4. So you want to be able to farm stage 21 of each of them. Like, of course, 25 is the best. Everyone knows that. Well, apart from hard. But like stage 2021. 20 is probably, like, you need to be able to farm stage 20, or you're going to need, like, a lot of energy, like a whole lot of energy. Stage 20 is good because it's 5 to 6 star, but it still costs the same amount of energy as the 4 to 6 star stuff. And then you've got Dragon, also you want to farm 20, because it's the same with all that. So 20 is probably the best to farm until you can farm stage 25. I cannot farm that high in Spider yet, working on a team, but like, yeah, Finite's probably actually the hardest, just because of the fact that you need like 20 hits per turn, but once you got his shield open, it's fine. And then 20 again, haven't tried, so, if there's a Sand Devil turn attack on, it's good to have a extra bit of energy to go for that as well, although it does cost a fair bit. Because usually the rewards give you really good soul stones and stuff. For Arena, depends what you can handle. Gold 2 is good if you can win lots of fights. Like, oh, not lots of fights, but a few fights, because, like this, you need, like, a few easy wins at least per refresh, because otherwise, you won't be able to get enough points for the Arena takedown tournament. So, like, it'll make it quite difficult. So, 10 points from Gold 2. Gold 3, I think, is like 11 or 12. But, like, it's still best to get as high as you can, as long as you can still win, obviously. But, like, it works. Silver, like, let's see, Silver, I found Silver, like, 3 or 4. Silver 4 is not as good as Silver 3, because Silver, while it gives you more points, generally you've got a lot of people in Silver 4 trying to get really hard to get in Gold, so they're actually less winnable teams. Whereas Silver 3, everyone's just, like, kind of chilling. And then you've got, like, of course, Gold 1's alright, but then Gold 2 is just, like, I have never gotten to Gold 3, and I don't think I ever will. But, well, that I won't say that. I don't think I'll get there for a while. You want to be able to farm Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss, because it gives you the most points. However, like, you can farm Nightmare. Sorry, it doesn't give you points, it gives you shards, because, shards you've got. So the best chest in Nightmare can give you a Sacred Shard and Legendary Skill Tome, but the chance is so low, it's ridiculous. Like, it's much, much better to farm the Transcendent chest, which has so much higher chance of giving you something good. Like, so much higher chance. It's even worth paying 100 gems for the final Ultra Nightmare. Like, if you can 5-key it, you get your 4 free keys, and then you pay 100 gems for your 5th key, because if you kill it, you end up getting 2 chests, so you could end up getting, 40 gems, and then, like, if you get a Sacred Shard, that is worth 100 gems. I would pay 300 gems for a Sacred Shard sometimes. Because it's 270 gems for 3 Ancient Shards, and if it's 25 Ancient Shards to a Sacred Shard, then technically that would be a lot. Hydra's not as important. Doom Tower, you want to be able to farm quite high. It's a new rotation, so I haven't gotten to the final boss yet. But you want to be able to farm a bit, just so you can craft some gear to sell for money. But, that's about it. Multi-battles, because of the new live arena thingo they added, how if you win one, you get 20 free multi-battles. You actually don't need to have any spare multi-battles, because that's like 70 a day for free. And then you just want to do like all your daily quests. Advanced quests are good to do, but like they're a pain, especially if there's a Hydra key quest. So, and then you also want, like, it's good to have the Divine Pass. Like, I buy the Divine Pass usually, but it's good because it gives you all the legendary stuff, free money, the Forge Pass boost, 10% XP and silver from all battles. However, it stacks up, and in the end you can get level 5, which gives you 50% XP and silver from all battles. And that stacks on top of your extra 100% XP from XP boosts. So it's actually very good. So let's just finish this on a good note. I've got a primal shard that I'm itching to pull, just because I'm going through this point where I can't save shards. So we'll just pull. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we'll just sell something and then pull. There we go. 40,000's enough, right? It's 50,000 for one shot. Okay. Untouchable. The Doom Tower gears are generally not great, though. Like, you've got Fatal, and then can't remember what the one the Dark Fae gives you. It's either Fatal or something else. But they're the real only good ones. The other ones aren't great. But yeah. I'm really looking for Painkeeper, so I don't care about Primals or Ancients right now. I just want those Void Shards so I can get Painkeeper, so I can get my unkillable team. I got Maneater, like I got him from a single Void Shard a few days back, and I just want that Painkeeper. Okay, I'll do that later then. I just need that Painkeeper. I need the Painkeeper. Just like, like it's really annoying. It's, like, so close, yet so far, like... Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope this helped you out. If you're new to Raid, or wanting to start, like, a free-to-play account, join via my link in the description below so we can both get some awesome rewards. And, I'll use promo code MonkeyKing if you're a new player. And, I'll see you next time.